Sunday, January 5th, 1997, Marielos Moira Rojas arrived at the Phoenix airport where we met her for the first time. Betty was carrying a sign that said, "Bienvenida Marielos." Soon we arrived at our home with a very special guest. As she was getting comfortable in her new surroundings, we began to immerse Marielos in the English language. Every day, Craig tutored her in English grammar and expressions. During the weekdays, Marielos often accompanied Betty to her school to practice English. The first weekend, we traveled to northern Arizona so she could see the spectacular Grand Canyon. We introduced her to our friends to give her the opportunity to practice English with different people. The second weekend, we traveled to southern Arizona, where we visited the Saguaro National Monument, where she saw many types of cacti, the Desert Museum, and the University of Arizona, and of course, another giant cactus. The third weekend, we traveled north to visit the Red Rock country of Sedona, the pueblo of Tlaquepaque, and the beautiful area in and around Sedona, Arizona. We enjoyed various restaurants, and for her last weekend, we took her to Old Mexico. A trip to Rocky Point, Mexico to visit the Mans.
Well, I remember Marielos back in '97 when Craig and Betty came down to our house in Rocky Point, Puerto Penasco, Mexico, and they brought this little 13 or 14-year-old girl with them who was learning English. She was from Costa Rica, and I thought, it's a cute little kid. Then it turns out later that she was like 30-something, and having seen her maybe 3 years ago, she's still a cute little kid. But she's a damn smart girl, and I wish her the best in her doctorate and her career.
During her visit in Phoenix, Marielos met Nancy Knoll, the Arizona president of DKG, who had received the letter from Dr. Maria Bujan about the wishes of Marielos. We really enjoyed the wonderful visit of Marielos with us, but sadly, the day for her to return home had arrived. She invited us to visit her in Costa Rica to meet her family and to see her beautiful country. On Tuesday, the 4th of February, 1997, Marielos left Phoenix on her return flight to San Jose, Costa Rica.